birdie friends, so we have a really special episode this time. We actually have been given a mystery. So I found this in my mailbox just this morning, and inside I found not only a piece of what looks to be maybe a treasure map, but also a nice little poem written by someone and a clue to a specific location where we could find the rest of this map. Now, of course, I'm not going to disclose that location because I don't want anyone else taking my treasure, but I will read you this portion. It says, "Follow this map and you will find things to mix and stir and bind. When all is done, you'll have a treat that you can cook and savor and eat." So let's go ahead and follow our first clue. Okay guys, so like I said, we've got our first clue. We can see the house right here and this really cool tree stump with what looks to be lavender sticking out of it. You can see this X right here. This is where we need to go, and I do believe we have found it right there. Let's see. Yes. Here it is. Okay, let's put it on this tree stump. Okay, so how... Oh, wait, like this. All right, awesome. Now we have our trusty magnifying glass. Let's see. Okay, so this right here looks to be like some grapes. I think that looks like a grape. So let's see. We need to, it looks like, okay, so here's our house. There's what looks to be like another building right here. Okay, so here's our X. I guess we just gotta go that way and look for some grapes. Okay, I'm guessing, let's look. Because there's our house. Okay, so I'm guessing this building, well, this is right here, okay? So it looks like it's that smokehouse structure right there. And we've got this, so that looks like the garage. Looks like all we have to do is go in between the garage and we're gonna get to our other building. Okay, so we have come up onto our building. So we're just gonna go, actually I can see the vines right here. So we've already got some what looks to be like grapes or muscadines. So we're gonna go over there, search through that and see what we can find. Oh, let's go around the back. Because it looks like with our clue, it looks like we need to be behind the building. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. This is gonna be hard. You can see this paper looks the color of leaves. And we got a lot of leaves down there that kind of looks the same color. So
let's get to hunting.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is such a tangle of vines. And as you can see, everything looks like that paper. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Okay, and now, let's see, hold on. Let's come down to the ground. Okay, so here's our first clue, second clue, and we just found our third one. Okay, so looks like we have a garden. Okay, so right here is our another X. So it's gonna be near, I'm guessing that's a garden. How does your garden grow? Oh, it looks like we need to be really careful right here because I do not like bees. And don't be chicken, look for clues. Okay, let's follow the map's advice and go get it. Okay, so it looks like we found our garden. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, and there, oh, they were right. Okay, there's a lot of bees over there, so let's kind of back up slowly and just be kind of quiet and calm. Okay, good. Let's go down here. Okay, so first clue, second clue, third clue, and this one is gonna complete our map. Okay, oh great. So, well, that would just be our luck. We've got a haunted forest, and it actually does look haunted. So, And as you can see, our X is right there. Wow, right on the edge of it. Okay, so I'm guessing if we go this way, we're gonna go straight to a haunted forest. Let's hope the owner doesn't care that we're gonna cut right through their garden. Looks like they harvested most of everything. I think we're gonna be okay. Wow, look at this, guys. They've got even more muscadines growing. And look at all this beautiful mint. The smell is unbelievably wonderful. So this forest is actually larger than I thought. So we're just gonna cut straight through here and start in the middle. Did you see?
I don't know if they got to see that or not.
There's all kinds of little bunny rabbits in there. So maybe that means it can't be that haunted? I'm hoping. Oh, right here, guys. Oh, wait. We should be quiet because I don't want to wake anything undead. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over there, grab it, and run back out. It's so loud. Okay, let's just make it run for it. Come on, hurry! Okay. We're out. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my God, okay. So we've got another clue. Here's all you need to make with speed, an homage to Chew to our dear Nancy Drew. Oh my God. This is so cool. I absolutely love Nancy Drew. I cannot wait to make whatever it is that this mysterious person wants us to make. So what have we got? Okay. So we've got onion soup mix, skewers, dried mustard, yellow cornmeal mix, white flour, and some vegetable oil for frying. Okay, so I have no idea what that's gonna make. I'm just gonna have to look through this book tonight and see which recipes actually matches these ingredients. So I will be doing that. I will see you tomorrow when we make whatever this is. Hello, foodie friends. It is the next day, and I spent last night perusing this awesome cookbook and finding out exactly which recipe that our little prankster wanted us to do. And I have found out it is the homemade corn dogs recipe. I have never made corn dogs at home, so I'm kind of into it and excited to try it. Unfortunately, whoever left me this said, here's all you need to make with speed, an homage to Chew to our dear Nancy Drew. Unfortunately, they actually left out the most expensive ingredient of this recipe, the hot dogs. So I had to go out and purchase those. But since they went ahead and gave us pretty much everything else, I'll forgive the prankster this time. So we're gonna go ahead, get this started because I'm excited to try this and solve the mystery of why did someone want me to make this? Let's see if it's any good. Let's get going. Pause here to write down what you'll need to follow along. To get started, you're going to mix all your dry ingredients together into one large bowl. And then break your egg into a smaller bowl and add your milk, beating them together. Now all you do is add your wet mixture to your dry ingredients and stir those until well incorporated. Now comes the part you may be tempted to skip. But for the love of a good corn dog, don't do it. You must dry all your hot dogs with a paper towel and then dust them with just a little bit of flour in order to get your batter to stick to it. Otherwise, you're just going to have a fried hot dog and all your batter just floating on the oil. Since Costco hot dogs come in packages of 12, I decided to go ahead and press my luck and try to use all of them. Now you're going to skewer your hot dogs, being very careful not to poke out of the sides and spear your own hand. Transfer your batter into a shallow plate so it's much easier to actually dip your hot dogs. If you have an electric skillet, go ahead and heat it up to 375 degrees and dip your hot dogs, stick and all, right into the oil. Mine is rather small, but I still managed to get 3 in at a time. And if you're using a smaller electric skillet like me, you may actually need to turn your hot dogs halfway through frying. Fry them into a lovely golden brown color and serve them with ketchup and mustard. And lucky for me, I had enough batter to do all 12 of my hot dogs. Okay, so we're done. They smell awesome. We are so hungry. We're gonna try to power through this TCT test so we can hurry up and eat. So, in terms of time, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4.
Okay.
I thought this was pretty quick. No more, no less than doing something like fried chicken, fried okra, zucchini, you know, that kind of thing. So in terms of a fried food, if you know what you're getting into, it's not that big a deal.
Right.
So 4 on that. In terms of cost, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4.5.
Okay.
Because most of the ingredients are things that you should already have in your cupboard. So that's simple. You just need a pack of hot dogs. Also, let's go ahead and plug because if you really want to get cheap but really good all beef hot dogs, Costco is the place to go. It's their brand, Kirkland. They taste awesome. You can get a big pack of 3 jumbo packs of hot dogs. Yeah, but stick them in your freezer. You're good. So let's go ahead and do our favorite part and dig into one of these. Now let's see. I'm gonna take this one. Okay. So we're gonna try it first without mustard and ketchup, just to get kind of like a base taste.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just say, and I know I'm the one that made them, so, not trying to boast or anything, I think this is one of my favorite corn dogs.
Yeah, I agree. I've never had a homemade corn dog.
I never have either.
I didn't really know what to expect. It's like fried cornbread on a hot dog, but it's better than any of the store-bought stuff.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes. This is so much better than like the frozen corn dogs you can get. You know what? And this is going to be a little odd because a lot of people in my family in particular really disagree with me. I do not like corn dogs from a fair.
Oh.
I don't.
You're weird.
I know, but I think they're too, they put like corn syrup in it or something. It's like too sweet. I hate my hot dog wrapped in what I feel is like a dessert.
Yeah, I do think.
And it's kind of gross. But this, oh my gosh, it's the perfect. There's a little hint of sweet, but it's mostly savory wrapped around a savory hot dog.
Yeah.
And that's what I really enjoy about it.
And it's definitely got a lot more flavor to it. I can taste the onion.
Oh yeah, the soup, everything comes through so well.
It's not just like a sweet cornbread.
No, it isn't.
Which is all you get with the other one.
I'm going to give this a 5.
I like it, yeah. I think it's really good.
Definitely a 5. And really because, well, number one, I'm shocked that a homemade corn dog can taste this good. So
I think we should start breading other stuff this way.
I know. We'll just bread and fry everything like this.
Yeah.
So, wait a minute. Now we got a 4, a 4.5, and a 5.
It's 4.5.
Oh, okay. So altogether, this recipe comes to a 4.5. That's really good rated for something that's kind of what you would think is a novelty cookbook. I'm actually going to go ahead and give this cookbook a 5 also. And the reason being is because, you know, like I said, you could easily scoff this off as a novelty cookbook, but it was originally written in 1973. I have the updated version, but they still retained the original 1973 recipes. It is so awesome. Just to flip through some of these brings, I mean, and the 70s was such a interesting food time. And if you collect a lot of cookbooks, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about, where certain decades seem to just have certain foods that just crop up in every single recipe, cookbook, but then you don't ever really see them again. This one is filled with wonderful, nostalgic 1970s recipes.
Oh.
I mean, the Jell-O recipes alone are awesome. So I would definitely give this a rating of 5. Need to pick it up off Amazon because it's awesome. Also, it's geared towards getting children to want to cook in the kitchen, much like the Anne of Green Gables cookbook did. This one does it in a wonderful, wonderful way. It's interesting enough to where I think children will like it. They even have like little mysteries in here interspersed amongst the recipes. But it's also good enough to where an adult will also want to use this and cook the recipes themselves. I also thoroughly enjoyed the chapter that went into all the major holidays, menus from appetizers all the way down to dessert, and the recipes included.
Sounds good.
I love it. You can't go wrong with this cookbook. And if you get it, you cannot go wrong with this. This is awesome.
These are good.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to round this up because these corn dogs are calling out to us and I really want to keep eating it. So stay tuned for next week because we're going to have one more literary recipe. It's a little unusual, kind of in the newer realm of literary.
Classic.
No, it's not a classic. Some people might call it a classic, but it's not yet. So a little unusual, but we're going to give it a try and hopefully it works out. So in the meantime, eat good food, be good to each other. We'll see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for future videos. In the meantime, here are 2 videos you may enjoy. Thanks for watching.